Welcome back to Scythe 2. This is map 23, Whispering Winds. Shit! Okay, yep, let's just go in here. Kill those chain gunners, I guess. Yep, cool. Got the chain gun, I guess. Oh, fuck! Yep, got a lot of fuck in this. Just... I don't know. I really don't know. The worst thing you can do in a situation like this is panicking. Is to panic, and I'm panic. I am the embodiment of panic. Also, these bars mean absolutely nothing. Don't even try to go on some sort of merit with them. They do not matter. And you may be asking, how did I know this? Because I, like, in my practice runs, I got to map 23. I'm like, oh, why not? You know what, why not? Let's just do a run of this. And yeah, those bars mean absolutely nothing. So, yeah. Luckily, this map is full of health and ammo. I remember that from Dean's review. It's nowhere near as tight. Anyways, yeah. Step number 1. Is B. B for Barons. Barons blasted by my super shotgun. B for Biden blast. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay. Yeah. That one's not so bad, I guess. Anyways. Out here. Wanna get through this part as quickly as I can. This map is not one to... Okay, I guess there's that. I'm glad the monsters are teleporting here. It makes things a whole lot easier for me. That's cool. Could be worse. I mean, it could be a lot better, but I guess I have leeway in this open area. Oh, yeah. All right. Hey, that first run wasn't too bad. Probably. This one's not going as well. I didn't pick up the super shotgun. That's really bad. Or the armor, actually. Wow. Somehow managed to not pick up the armor. Holy shit. Okay, I heard an evil marine down there. Man, this is gonna be one hell of a map to do practice runs for. I thought... Hey, you rude... Oh, I'll get you eventually in like 3 weeks. Hey, hey! Oh, right. Now you're here. Okay. Wow. Okay. Damage. Now that's a lot of damage. Okay. Wow, that did nothing. And that killed me. I'm not even gonna bother. Oh man. I am doomed. I am thoroughly doomed. I am way over my head with this. So yeah, I guess I'll get to the several hundred practice runs. So I'll see you about like 5 months after that, I'd say. Yeah. Anyways, see you. Oh, okay, yeah. If you just, you know, roll the successful run whenever that is. I'm gonna compile all my deaths into a fail video now because I'm because I know I'm gonna have so many clips that my video editing software is gonna end up crashing whenever I try to edit it. So I'm gonna make maps 1 to 22 as like a single segment sort of thing, and then maps 23 to 30 another segment of things, because 23 to 30 are much more difficult than 1 to 22.
Attempt 102. Okay. Infight. Okay. Infight. Cool. Okay. Alright. That went pretty well. Both those guys are dead. Now the Lost Soul's dead. Cool. Alright. That also went well. Don't get hit by the mate. Thank you, bye, as I try to get them to infight with the Revenants. Thank you. those two didn't get the memo. See if I can bring him around. Alright. Still, ow. Well, my luck had to run out eventually, and I guess there it went. Alright, let's get these two medkits first, because you'll see why in a minute. Assuming I make it there. Alright. Next, rocket. Rocket. And I'll deal with the rest of you in a sec. Look around. Make sure these imps aren't. Ouch. Okay. Oh. Really? Really? Alright, man. Sure. Alright. So all the imps there. Now. Try not to waste a single fucking bullet. Because I really need them for later. Even if I only have 58 of them, I really, really need those bullets. Okay. Let's get out here. Sometimes the Mancubi like to infight the spider demons, but I'm not so lucky today. In fact, I don't think any of them infought. That's fucking awesome, isn't it? Either that or they got so utterly pulverized that their corpses aren't even there anymore, which, yeah, hard to believe. Oh, god damn it. Let's stand. Not all the projectiles of the revenants and such. Go away. Alright. Come on. Alright. Well. Let's kill you. Maybe do a little more of the killing of the revenants. And maybe a little more. And maybe a little more. And a little more. And a little more. And a little more. There's still one. So I'd hide here for a sec, make sure distant revenants can't get me. Alright. Kill these guys, because there'll be a problem for the next couple of fights. So I'll get them out of the way now. Actually died to these guys once, like way over there. So pretty deadly. If at like any point you lose sight of them, you're dead. Like you have to constantly keep an eye on these guys while they're still alive. Okay, well, I guess he's infighting with the spider demon, so I'll just leave him. I mean, he'll never be successful, but at the same time, it's not worth fighting him if that's what's going on. Alright, well, let's kill... Jesus. Okay, I hear a couple of other revenants have woken up. Okay, yeah. Just waited there for a second to make sure. Trying to hit him with my rocket. You can also hear one of the mancubi in that room are awake. I don't think he can get to me, because he certainly would have by now. So I guess I'll leave him to his devices. I think that Lost Soul might be infighting with the Barons. Yeah. Just let him do his thing. Any bit of damage I can do to those Barons is a good bit of damage, because I need to rocket them, and I'm not going to have a lot of space to do that. Or time, either, so... Okay, I rocketed them a fair bit. Let's save the rest of my rockets. I'm going to get a few later. See that bird projectile. Not getting me that easy. It'd be great if I don't end up using all my shells, but doesn't look like it'll be that easy. Alright. Let's do the thing. And you may be asking what the thing is. Well, I suppose you'll be finding out shortly. Grab the BFG, run out of the room like mad because their stain gunners spawn in. Kill these revenants as quickly as possible and try to prevent them from stepping over the teleporting line death, because then they'll show up behind me and fuck up my BFG. Okay, Archie is awake, which is great news, because usually you have to fire rockets at him to get him to wake up. Okay, enough revenants are dead to where they won't be escaping the room, so now I can focus my efforts on down here for a sec. Just need to come, and then I'll come back up here to finish them off, because, well, it's incredibly rare for them to, for any of these revenants to do it, although collectively a little more common because there's a lot of them, to leave this room. It is still possible, and therefore I want to eliminate any possibility of that if I can help it. Alright. They're all dead. Which means I can grab the red key. And the red key is very nice. It is going to help. I mean, obviously, everything in this map helps. But red key is essential for progression. So, you know, that's probably a little more helpful than some of the other helpful things in this map. Grab this ammo and rush in to kill the remaining chain gunners. Well, sometimes it's just remaining chain gunner, singular. I can hear that he wandered into the next room over. be nice if I can get him over here, but I don't think that's gonna happen, so I'm not gonna force it. The Cyber Demon, and this is why I said I'm gonna grab the medkits in that room first. The Cyber Demon has dropped down, effectively guarding anything that would have been in that room had I not picked it up. That is until I kill him, and this is UV max run, so that's gonna happen. Okay. Greedy bastard taking 4 of my BFG cells? Come on. Alright. Scrape together any health that's left, and I think that was all of it, so I'm not gonna be doing much scraping shit together, am I? Alright. Let's fire BFG at both these Archies. Oh my god. Eating my shells. Alright. Now here's maybe the trickiest part. I have to rush in and then kill all the Revenants before the Hell Knights can. There's Hell Knights over there, and I need to kill all the Revenants before the Hell Knights can get down, because otherwise they're not going to infight with the Spider Demon, and I need the Spider Demon dead pretty bad. It's not going to be much of an issue if the Spider Demon lives, except for saving ammo. Apologies for that pause, my dad needed my attention. Anyways. Okay. Alright, in. Grab this. Kill the Revenants. Kill the Revenants. Holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck. Stay. Can't wander too far into this room, because it's going to trigger a trap. But, alright. Spider Demon, Spider Demon, Spider Demon. Spider Demon, aim at me. Aim at me. Oh, what the oh, there's a Baron, right. Okay. Alright, I'm done trying to get the Spider Demon to infight. I think Spider Demon has infought about all that she can infight, so I'm not gonna bother. I don't need them all to infight necessarily, just a couple, because she sucks, and I mean sucks at infighting with the Hell Knights. So they'll end up killing her eventually. Oh, I almost got blocked there. I almost got blocked. Alright. 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 Now, comes this fight. It's easier than it looks, but if I fuck it up, it could end badly for me, so. I need that Archvile dead. There we go. Okay, that actually went about the best it ever went. No kidding. Alright. Alright. I can do this. I can do this. Hard part's over. The hard part is over. I can do this. Apologies for the pause again. I got interrupted by my sister this time. And, great. Spider Demon isn't dead. Might be worth just killing her. so she's not a problem later. I don't need my cells right now, so I can afford to spend them. Alright. I'm gonna kill the megawad. Actually, no, I'm not. Just gonna walk out here. Yeah, evil marines spawn in. Did he die? I think he... Yeah, he's dead. Okay. No, he's not. He's down here. Why the fuck are you down here? That's never happened before. No, no, no. There's a monster blocking line up there, so it's fine. But, oh, man. He never comes down. Like, ever. That's the first time that's ever happened. Even in all, like, 100-something attempts and my practice run. That is the first time he's been down on the ground. Fuck. A whole bunch of 1 in a million chances ruined my last run. It shall not do the same here. Okay, I'm gonna kill this guy with rockets. Because getting up close with a shotgun, or SSG I should say, might spell bad news, so. Alright. Now I'm in here. I should have taken that medkit. Fuck. Well, okay. I guess actually no, it doesn't matter that much. Wait, shit, right. Forgot about you. Still killed him though. Alright. Now here's a bit of a weird one. Revive G. Eat some flak, but it's fine. Still have a lot of health. And then, you know, hide in here and just kill them. Okay. Yeah. Stay away, stay away, stay away. Ow. Don't do this. Don't do this. After I made it this far. All right. Okay, I made it. I made it. I made it. I made it. Sorry for coughing into the mic there. Had to clear my throat. Oh my god. I've come so far. This is not about to be how it ends. I think fuck I can just sit back behind that pillar and take as much time as I need to catch my breath. What? Did it hit the sky? Maybe it phased through that when it hit the sky. It hit the if it somehow loops around the map and hits me, I will be so fucking pissed. So pissed. Okay, they're dead. Okay. Okay. There's an evil marine there. I'm gonna try kill him. There we go. Alright. Okay. Go in here. Pre-fire BFG. It's not fun. Okay. Just get out before... before the chain counters cause any more damage than they already have. I need a minute. I've been doing these attempts for 3 years. And not to jinx myself or anything, but this is really looking like it's going to be the winning one. So, if I breathe like uncontrollably heavy into the mic, I'm sorry. I am genuinely getting lightheaded at the thought, okay? Alright. Kill the barons. If I need cover, just hide behind here, because there's no way they can get me. Well, there is, but they'd have to walk up to me. You know, not shoot from afar. It's... Alright. Chain gunner. Revenant. Okay, well, he just fired a regular missile, not a tracking one. Okay. Usually I'd use rockets against these mancubi, but... you know, I don't exactly have any left. So I'm just gonna... take it slow with the SSG. Okay. My recording crashed. I know that technically, according to, you know, the Doomspeed demo archives, constitutes a no longer valid saveless run, but, you know, I didn't save, so fuck you. I'm not uploading this to the DSDA anyways. What fucking record would it break? Be my first upload to the DSDA, but that's it. Okay, now kind of pigeonholed myself into being in a bad position here, because I usually use rockets on these guys, but I don't have rockets, so I'm gonna chain gun them. Fine, I don't really need the chain gun anymore anyways. Okay. Now the number one. UV Max killer is all the fucking stuck chain gunners. Okay, I don't hear any more of them. Although I'll double check to be sure. Soon. Not now, but soon. I need to kill these barons, which with an SSG is probably the worst way to do it, but that's all I have, so it must be done. Okay. Take off my right earphone. Isolate the sound. Okay, there's none of them left. That's good, because if there were, that would have been a problem at this point. And would potentially actually have jeopardized the UV Max run. Okay, let's fire a BFG ball with the Revenants. Nope. Nope. Just look, be sure. None left, right? Correct. None. Zero. Nada. Okay. Now, let's pre-fire BFG ball here. Alright. SSG then the rest of the way. Okay. Now for the easiest part, I'd be shocked if I screwed this up, but you know, there's always a chance, so bear with me. There's evil marines there, but they're not really that much of a threat, because I can just hide out here. Archie is a bit of a problem, but he's fine. Alright, now let's fire one rocket, yes. One rocket at a time. No, it's fine, there's a megasphere. Fire one rocket at a time. The evil marines until they're dead. And then I can start focusing on everything else this arena has a problem with. Such as a cacodemon infestation, which, you know... I don't think your tomatoes are supposed to look that big, you know? You're supposed to pick them at, like, you know, early autumn. Not... No. You're not supposed to wait another year, alright? They get this big, and then suddenly, you know, they turn into cacodemons, and suddenly they're not really tomatoes anymore. It's really tragic. For tomatoes, that is. For you, it can suck. Just call in your local, you know, give a call to your local UAC department, and you know, they'll have it sorted out to you. It'll take 5 to 7 business days. All right. Last fight. Last fight. And the whole fucking map. Last fight. I'll leave those 2 cells in there until later, because Cyberdemon might give me some trouble, and it's really easy to accidentally step on some of these cells, and I don't want to waste any of them, so. Alright. hold down the fire button for a little bit. Oh, fuck you. You get the rocket treatment. I'm not using BFG on you. I forgot how many Hell Knights there are supposed to be. I never bothered to I never bothered to count. So I guess I didn't forget. I just never knew in the first place. Always got to be a grammar Nazi about everything. I like to take this about as slowly and methodically as I can possibly do it. Some of these fights have to be dealt with quickly, like that Hell Knight ambush just now. But if I don't have to do it quickly, I'm not going to. Because I can get myself killed easily. You've seen my practice streams. It is easy to die here if you're too aggressive. I mean, I honestly kind of think that the only way you can really do this fight is by taking it really, really slow. Shit. It's fine if I use all my cells, because there's still like 200-ish there, and I can save those for the Cyber Demon. Making sure the Revenants are dead is absolutely top priority. Nothing even comes close. Oh, God. Sure, I'm just making sure there's no more cells over here, because corpses sometimes bury them. Okay, I just need to poke out a little bit more, which by this point shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let's shoot the Revenants at the bottom there, because once I stop fighting the Cyber Demon, i.e. he dies, they're going to become a problem, and I don't want them to become a risk at the same time as me killing the Cyber Demon, because the Cyber Demon should be left as the last risk, as is with most like slaughtery fights usually. I mean, I find general rule of thumb in most like slaughter-oriented fights is that you deal with the Cyber Demon last, because the Cyber Demon often is there to help. Well, maybe not there to help. He is intended to kill you in slaughtery fights, but he also almost can't help but infight sometimes, so. Okay. Just get down here. Just get down here. It's fine if I get him slow. It's fine if I get him slow. I have plenty of ammo. Yes! 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 Oh, 3 years, man. 3 years! 3 fucking years! Oh. It's finally over. It's finally fucking over. Yes. Yes. I'm so lightheaded, like my entire... I'm so lightheaded, like oxygen had stopped being transported to my hands. My hands fell asleep. I'm getting so lightheaded. Lightheaded, I mean, holy fuck. Oh, man. Alright. There was Whispering Winds. The long, grueling, and took way longer than it had any fucking right to mess that it was. Okay. As for my actual thoughts on the map, that is... I mean, it's a good fucking map, I'll tell you that. I mean, none of those fights ever really felt like bullshit. Throughout the hundreds of attempts and all the practice runs I did, it always felt like it was my fault whenever I failed. My fault. I didn't account for something. Whatever. It's... fucking... Oh, man. I can't believe I'm done with this. I can move on to map 24 now. Oh, man. Okay, well... I suppose that's it. So... thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.